email yesterday from a man who would prefer I didn't use his name, so I'm not going to. And he made a really good point about this resolution. He was against it. He was against it. And what he said, we talked for about a half an hour. What he said was, this resolution doesn't do anything. He said it's just a feel-good measure to make you feel good about things. It doesn't do anything. And I came to decide that he's not incorrect, because because the verbiage of what we're going to ensure and what we're going to try to do, it's very imprecise. It doesn't really say anything. As everyone knows, when I talk about guns, my biggest issue is always suicides, of which the 100 gun deaths we talk about, 2/3 are suicide. As a mental health therapist, I know that suicide is often, when there's young people, it's often suicide, first of all, is an act of hopelessness. It's not an act of depression. And it's an act of and an instinct for a young person. We know that when people pick up guns and to kill themselves, the suicide is usually effective. You succeed in committing suicide with a gun. You do not succeed as much, the numbers show, with other means. So when I was talking to him, I thought, you know what, you're right. Simply passing a resolution doesn't do much. Simply wearing orange doesn't do much. So what I said to him is, I'm going to support this tonight. But I also said, within the next year, I'm actually going to find honest to goodness ways to address gun suicide via gun. I don't know what that means yet. I don't know who I need to come along beside me. I don't know what that means yet. But I had a family member who committed suicide with a gun. And so I want that gentleman to know that I heard you yesterday, that passing the resolution alone is not really doing much. And so on this issue of suicide with guns, I'm going to do something over the next year. And I will keep you informed, sir, and the county informed. And if next year I do not do anything, or I do not do anything that is effective, I won't support this resolution next year, because a resolution without any action is just really words. So that's where I am. Ms. Brooksby, would you like to close?